Sometimes it takes a while for it all.
Yeah, we're back live again. We missed last week though.
We didn't really miss anything.
Yeah, but we were fucking busy, dude. We had MoCan, which was last week. Which in case you don't know what MoCan is, it's when it's the Missouri Cannabis Association,
Trade Association.
They basically have little events every quarter.
Dude, they're always really cool.
Oh,
like just like getting to know everybody, like that with the different brands and what people are talking about, what they're doing, what's coming out.
Very informative.
That's pretty cool.
And I like MoCan because they work with the state from the cannabis side to help the laws,
regulations,
and the rules and how it's written and things like that. So we always support them, obviously. And we were there. You were there with Hyrule. Did the golf tournament that day. That was the
I didn't do that. We did the golf tournament on Sunday. And then Monday night,
golf tournament. Oh my God, that was so fun.
Monday night, you and your boys killed me. Tuesday, I was useless till the time I went to MoCan at 4.
Oh yeah.
For the micro part, and then went to the main convention. Dude.
Yeah. Well, and then I did the tournament on Sunday. We did the North tournament.
Yep.
I played in it, and then I played in the tournament on Tuesday, and then I played in the golf tournament on Thursday. And I just
how's your game?
It's better. I think.
Then what though? What are we? Where were we starting?
Yeah, better than when we started.
What's your handicap, bro?
I think the Knickers and Argyles,
dude,
really set the mode.
Yeah.
For me, it made me feel like I was golfing. Like I could actually hit the ball and do something. Like I would look at the ball and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna drive it. I'm thinking 310, 320. You know what I'm saying?
110, 120,
95, or 94. But it was a lot of fun. And then the last term, one of my coworkers, 2 of my teammates decided, well, we're going to microdose mushrooms, while we golf.
Right.
It's a great idea,
Sounds like a fabulous idea,
It was
right?
a fabulous idea. So I'm watching them pound down Red Bull and vodkas, all day. And then shrooming it by the last 4 holes. They were literally barefoot teeing off. And they were like, dude, that's...
Were they grounding as
well? They
well?
were grounding themselves. I was like, man, you guys are really taking this... I mean, they were close to taking their shirts off, like putting mud on their face and like getting one with nature, but they kept it contained to the golf course.
To barefootedness.
Yeah. So we ended up pretty strong over it, too. I mean...
You felt good? You were refreshed?
Yeah. I think they felt like, spiritually they were connected to the game.
To the game, right.
Yeah.
To the game.
But they had Jake's Leg play at the after party.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Proper's big fans of Jake's Leg. I couldn't stay because I was exhausted.
Yeah. Did you finally run out of gas?
Oh, yeah.
Thursday night?
Yeah. Which brings me to a couple things we were talking about. This week there was a little bit more of a recall. I don't know. You heard about that.
I saw the email. I just haven't dug into it
Yeah,
yet.
a couple cannabis companies. I think it was Illicit and apparently a testing company, right? You'll like this. A testing company.
For some reason, I don't think I will.
They're like, you get a license. I can test your products.
Right.
You send it out. These guys, I guess, like got their license revoked or didn't renew it and was just testing shit. Like, okay.
Oh, they never renewed their license?
Yeah. So they were pushing all this product out.
I mean, was it an oversight or were they just like,
I don't know.
We don't need that?
I don't know.
I mean, it had to have been. It had to be. But so they're pulling products off the shelf now?
Yeah.
Or are they just going to let them reinstate their license and then clear that?
I don't know.
Wow, what a cluster.
Yeah. But, I mean, think about it. I mean, that's your business, dude. Why don't you keep your license and shit?
Yeah, I mean,
refreshed?
that's... That's
I mean,
that's
next thing
bad.
you know, like you're trying to sell weed, and you're like, yeah.
I thought you were going to say the testings were off and all that stuff. No, so it
I
had something to do with their licensing.
Yeah, they weren't.
Because I know they've been cracking down on the labs to be more consistent with each other. That was a big talk of the last MoCan. Right. Having labs have test results that are a little bit closer. Because, different equipment's going to be different. Different calibrations,
for sure.
Above my pay grade shit.
Standardized it a little bit across the industry.
So people are coming like, man, we got 75% flour, man.
All my flour, the 80%.
All of it.
Wow, these guys are pumping it out.
Even the trim, 80% solid, straight through. The branches, 80%. Oh shit.
Yeah,
funny.
so that was one thing that kind of went down over the last couple of weeks, and so that was we kind of bring you the recalls because a lot of times when these recalls happen, people just notice the shit's not on the shelf. And
Yeah.
like, what the fuck happened? What happened to my gummies? What happened to my flowers? So we always like to kind of bring up and let you guys know what the real deal is. I mean, I haven't even seen much so far in the way of recalls that were actually harmful for the consumer.
No, it's more logistical stuff is what I'm saying.
Issues, things like that. So that's a good thing. It's not like I'm saying, oh, you're killing people with just fucking cannabinoids or whatever.
Yeah. And I don't think the general public should look at any of this stuff as bad. It's just like everybody's learning the processes as they change and they get better, and it just is what it is.
It's regulations.
Yeah.
It's regulations. So
they don't want to put anything in your body that'll harm you.
Speaking of regulations, what a clusterfuck the Delta scam game is going.
Yeah.
With the fight in the state about the legalization of the
Delta 8, Delta 10, all that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a ton more on that other than I know that the task force was being set up and they're putting all that together. I don't know. I've heard from both sides of it.
Yeah.
It's
it's definitely going to be a fight that we're going to keep an eye on because I, for one, don't think it should be unregulated, But then again, I think that they should be paving the way for some of these companies who are already kind of in compliance with the packaging laws, because the main thing is the kids, right? We're packaging the kids, blah, blah, blah. But I think as long as some of these companies are in compliance, maybe give them a line to get it regulated and move them into a regulated market, But the state's got to define that.
Right.
Yeah,
that's going to be interesting how that really plays out in the whole thing because they could go a lot of different ways with it and they could just be like straight up done.
Right.
I don't think that's what they're doing. It didn't sound like that in that press conference. No. The one that we talked about 2 shows ago or whatever.
Yeah.
They were like, no, there's some shady shit going on somewhere and that's the stuff they were worried about.
Right.
I think if you had like a legitimate company and you have COAs and testing that you've done, I mean, in the cannabis world right now, it is legal.
Right.
I don't know. That's a fine line.
Yeah, but there's also
D8's weird because it's chemical, man. Like that, I don't know, man.
Yeah, the processing and all of that too. That's got to get done. It needs to be regulated as well. I mean, who's to say? You say it's this, but maybe you're getting something from somewhere else, or
Well,
I think that part
with Marla's stuff, like her health and beauty stuff, and the gummies, we would test them. We'd have to test them at the same facilities that we do now.
Yeah.
In the industry, comprehensive or micro, same testing facilities that had to test that and do a full spectrum panel. So you had a COA. So if we brought it to a store, they knew that those things weren't harmful, or we weren't passing out arsenic or something. You know what I mean? Like you don't know.
With hemlock.
Right? You know what I mean? Though anyone could walk in there and be like, "Oh, I got this great product. Isn't it beautiful? Nice package."
By the way, I'm sick as fuck. I
was gonna ask you, like, what's
I sound like I'm old, like I've been smoking cigarettes for.
I didn't even realize that, like, while we were sitting here before the show. Then you started talking about,
I'm trying. No, for 2 days I had to eat gummies because I couldn't even smoke. Like I tried to smoke, I just die. Like basically, so I had to go to gummies.
Like sore throat, all this stuff.
Sore throat, coughing. I think I got pneumonia.
He's had it too.
Yeah, I think I'm on my deathbed.
Going out on us.
Speaking of deathbed, I do got what I wanted to smoke today was this. I got this from Vivid. So we were at the Proper Golf Tournament, and they had a box. They were walking around all the golf carts and got to, pick something cool out of the box. I said, pick me out something cool. And I got, what is this? Grease Monkey by Vivid. So I rolled one up. I'm going to light this up.
Where's my bag at?
Yeah, where's your little smoky treat?
No, I have it out already, but I got to look at something.
So I'm going to try to smoke this, but it's probably going to be disastrous. I do want to say I have 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. This weekend is Evolution Festival. And the lineup is pretty bitch. I mean, we got Saturday. I know we've got Beck and Billy Idol. Killer Mike is playing Sunday. Tom Morello's replacing Jane's Addiction. You got.
I know that bums you out.
I'm depressed.
I know that bums you out. I think I texted you right when I saw
I
it.
almost was like, why go?
What?
Why the fuck go? You know.
What?
But I do have passes. So basically, I got 2 passes for Saturday and 2 passes for Sunday, and I'm gonna give all 4 of these to one person. So basically,
2 people
go
both days.
The cool thing about Evolution, man, this is going to be insane. We have since Cannabis and B-Leaf Medical, Sense and Suede has the largest installation in Forest Park besides the stages, right? Footprint.
Yeah, like the
huge.
largest.
Yeah, it's a huge thing. We're putting it's going to take us 3 days. Actually, we'll start on Wednesday, setting it up, the stages and decking. But it's a 2-level kind of installation with a big fun land on it that people
a fun land.
Yeah, it's like
what's in fun land?
Dude, like you got like Stony Bones and like a train and LEDs. It's really interactive.
Lightsabers?
Yeah. There is some lightsabers in there. They also off of that they're gonna have like a big tent, huge tent, and there's gonna be like lawn furniture in there. And you know, if you're feeling frisky, you got some weed on you, need to smoke.
Oh, consumption area.
Come on in, bro. Come on in, smoke up.
Nice.
We'll have like rolling trays and fucking grinders and papers and all that shit there. So you know you can get your whatever you need. Here's the other thing we're gonna do. This is really cool. You show up to the concert, like, God, I forgot my weed, which. Most stoners are not going to forget their weed.
Right.
But if you get there, maybe you need more weed. Come right to our tent, okay? You can order right there from our tent on a kiosk, and they're delivering it. They're delivering every hour and a half. They're going to be delivering your weed. So you go up to the kiosk, you order it, and they're going to text you an hour later. Hey, bro, come to the tent, grab your weed.
Nice.
So we're going to do it's all internal. We got a guy running a straight line through the back door kind of thing. So
coming over from Del Mar, obviously.
Yeah, we're going to come over, and I think we're coming from the Grove.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I think we're coming from the Grove. But we're going to, it's the first time it's ever been done, where we've had, where weed's been delivered to the event like this. I mean, normally, you've seen us where we have people handing stuff out for free and all that stuff. But this time we're not going to be handing out stuff for free, but you can order it there now. Inside information is, but I'm sure several of us will have several hundred pre-rolls on us just if we see somebody, we can give them something. But
just go in the tent, you'll probably get high.
Yeah, for sure. And weed. If you go into consumption, you're like, hey man, I need to hit some weed, man. Some stoner's gonna be like, hey
get the
bro,
fuck out of here, bro.
No, dude, no moochers, dude, no moochers. You gotta go, bro.
Pick him up by the back.
Yeah, you just kick them out. So it's going to be, I think Evolution is going to be really cool. So I'm going to give these away later on, closer to the end. I'm going to make you guys wait it out.
Cool, right?
We got to come up with a good competition, like a contest. Like somehow we'll have a trivia.
During the show, like right now?
Yeah, we're going to come up with something to get them to win these somehow, some way. So
by hollering and...
Yeah, I don't know. Like, tell me... I don't know. Let me think about it. We'll think about it. We'll figure it out.
Guess a number between 1 and 10.
Right. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry, bro.
Sorry,
that's wrong. That's wrong. Sorry.
No, 4.5.
So Evolution is coming up this weekend. I hope to see you guys there. Come by. If I hear my name, I'm definitely giving you a pre-roll. So shout out. I'll have so many pre-rolls on me. So.
What if I wear a Topher t-shirt?
Ooh.
I get a nice pre-roll.
Oh, yeah, dude, you could get a nice half-gram pre-roll with a Topher t-shirt. You're actually going with me. You're going to be there.
I know.
So
I'm saying I can still say Topher and get a pre-roll.
Like every 10 minutes, I'm going to hear my name. I'm going to have to throw you a fucking pre-roll.
Bro, quit saying my name.
Yeah.
Get the hell away from me.
We do got some listeners, though. We got Tammy Tucker says, where's your mask? I totally agree. I should be COVIDing it up right now with a COVID mask.
Sick bastard. If I get sick, I'm going to kill
Scott
you.
said that he eats COVID for breakfast. He's not scared. Derek Polston says, what's up? Shelly Hammock says, hi in the normal HIGH. Hopefully you guys will stick around. Maybe you guys can get some of these, win these things, right? So passes This
Evolution
weekend.
Fest. So it's both days, 2 people.
Both days.
Nice.
2 people.
Is that like a? Oh, it's just general admission. Okay, I see it. GA.
Yes, GA.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, it should be a good time. We did it
And
last
it's
year
in Forest Park, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a gorgeous day. Hopefully, not gonna rain.
It's gonna be a gorgeous day, Saturday, Sunday.
So, see, I'm gonna die.
Then don't do it.
Tastes good though. It does taste good. And the buds look really weird on this thing. And this grease monkey.
Yeah, you were saying something. They're like really. What is?
Isn't that weird?
Oh, they look good.
Oh, yeah, they look good. They just look different.
Frosty.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like a good vivid bud. You know,
I like the orange. You're colorful today. Like you got all kinds of stuff.
I got it all
I mean, this
here.
thing here.
Oh yeah, let's talk
about this.
Yeah, let's talk about this. So,
right. So this is Cushy Punch.
Cushy Punch.
Right,
I don't know if you guys are familiar with Cushy Punch, the vapes.
Yeah, the little vapes.
Yeah. So
do you remember the green and red vapes we had? Yeah.
Yeah. So the vapes, they're infused with like terpenes and they're flavory like watermelon.
The flavor on them is really good. If you really like not the distillate flavor and you want a different flavor, they're very good.
And apparently, kids love them. I mean, I say kids. We're not running out and selling this shit to 15-year-olds. Legal adults, 21 and over. But people 21, the younger consumer. Likes these flavored vapes.
Yeah.
Cushy Punch has this ungodly hold on the fucking vape market, right? In their placement.
Right.
And I was at the golf tournament, and they had a thing there. And I said, to try one of our Cushy Punch infused pre-rolls. And I took a drag of it. I choked off of it because I was very, I wasn't expecting it,
Oh.
But I did pick this sativa. It's lemon runts. So it's got this lemony, citrusy thing. But what basically it's keef wrapped in. It's a pre-roll with keef wrapped around.
Yeah, they
it.
just put
some distillate, but it's smell it. It just smells like crazy fruity, like fake fruity, like
wow,
Stripes gum.
Yeah. But it's.
You get it up your nose. You snort it. I wonder if you did snort it. You just snort a big line
I thought
of
some
keef.
gum. Like, what the hell?
Now, I personally, I don't think I'm going to like it because of the flavoring side, but
you don't like the lemony, fruity.
Yeah. I think people will, though. Like I said, I think
people love it.
People like especially girls, I love that lemon taste. It's so good. I love it. It's lemony,
It's so
I like
lemony.
Can I have weed? My weed flavored.
Can I get just weed full flavor?
So this would be interesting to watch because we talked last week about what we thought was going to be big,
right.
6 months, and we talked about infused pre-rolls, but we talked more on the wax side, and I didn't even think about a Cushy Punch, terp jacked. Right. Pre-roll, which hey, I think it's it's worth a try. But they have there's enormous sativas, indicas, hybrids coming out. They're hitting the Missouri market soon, so
nice.
Watch out for.
Yeah, I see their vapes all over. That's cool. I like the packaging. That's cool.
Glass packaging.
I like the color, man. Just like I like shit that stands out. I guess.
I mean, for the packaging laws that we have, they got a pretty good mix on it. Pretty good color on it.
Yeah, people have gotten creative. You know what I mean?
Like,
yeah. Like it's not just it's not bland, but there's still some artistic,
right?
Creativity to it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, we're rebranding our whole line, and it's got a lot more color to it. A little bit more pizzazz, so to speak. Which I mean, I'm like, look.
Does it matter to you? Like when you go into a dispensary and you see something, does the brand?
No.
If something looks really nice, and do you look at it, and go, oh, fun, maybe I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I think
if it looks bad, you'd be like, eh.
But what looks bad? That's subjective.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really subjective. I mean, the whole thing's around giving it to kids, right?
Right.
Kids and blah, blah, blah. So, I think as long as we stay way clear of that, I mean, we're not dressing people up in like mascot outfits and having them go out.
Right. we don't have
Blues
mascots.
Clues, you know.
A big
Barney. Hey, kids.
How's it going, man?
You having problems getting through algebra? Take one of these hybrid gummies. You know.
We so need a big blow up like weed
Dude.
guy that just out there. Oh my God, that's
I'm
fantastic.
Start doing pop-ups at Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E.
Handing out shirts at Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, hey, kids, you want a grinder? You know,
We're going to jail.
yeah, we're going to prison. No, that's what, I mean, I think as long as, we're not doing, that kind of shit. But, I mean, for the most part, I mean, I think the way social media kind of keeps it cracked down.
Yeah.
I mean, the kids want to smoke pots because they're learning it from their parents. I mean, I know I did.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a Fruity Stripe package that was like, oh my God, I think I want to start smoking weed. It was more like my peers, my people around me.
Yeah. I mean, much like just smoking cigarettes. If your friends around you are doing it, you're eventually going to do it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure.
Whatever.
For sure.
And if it tastes good, they're going to stick with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or if it gets them really high.
Yeah.
That too.
Or that may be a bad thing for some people.
We are rolling into Croptober, though. It's getting to that time.
Yeah,
I know
we're
my
close.
plants-
Ours are real close.
Yeah, the one I pulled the other day, it's hanging up.
The Pepe?
Yeah, the Pepe's hanging. Other ones I gave it a few days. They're sucking the juice out of the leaves, so they're all turning yellow. So they're about ready to, I think probably another week or so. I'll be maybe a week and a half.
Yeah, that's probably where we're at.
Yeah.
Real close.
Yep, and then start the process of
She took her
Trying
Pepe
to-
down too. And then,
Pepe Le Bleu.
yeah.
Yeah.
It budded early. I don't know what
Mine-
it was.
mi-
Something
that-
about
mine
that.
did
It just,
too.
Yeah, just woof.
Mine did too. It
It
was like,
looks good.
Yeah.
It's just it was
I'm
done
interested
early.
to see. I'll be interested to see what the THC comes out on the ones that budded
Yeah,
early.
the like the levels.
Yeah, because it seems like I don't know. Well, I just want to have to see if what that's like.
The Pepe's like a heavy indica, right? The
Yeah,
Pepe Le Bleu.
yeah. And then I got that Dave's
From
Not
Dungeon
Here.
and Dank.
Yep, yeah. We use all Dungeon of Dank this year. So if you
Yeah,
want to
we
get
did too.
seeds, genetics, Dungeon of Dank, genetics is where you want to go to get the seeds.
Is
They're
it
very
Dungeon
local.
and Dank Genetics.com?
Yeah,
Shit, we should
I
know
believe.
that.
Yeah,
I think it is.
yeah.
Sorry,
really good guys.
David. We should
Yeah,
know that. If I had my computer, I'd look it up, but I don't.
yeah. So
I'm freaking out here. I'm like,
really
"Ah."
good dudes. And the one thing I do like about those guys, you buy seeds from them. You can call them up. You can email them. You can say, "Hey, I fucking did this. I fucking did that. What do you do?" And they're gonna go over the top to make sure that you can grow their seeds well, because they're really into
Yeah, they
that.
love posting the seeds, like when people buy them and
Yep.
they're growing out the strains, and then it's
Yeah,
cool.
yep,
There's
yep.
a lot of good growers out there that are growing their strains out too, which is nice.
Yeah. So that's definitely something you guys want to look at if you're looking for seeds, because you can buy seeds online with the Hemp Act. I still have quite a few people.
Novelties.
Yeah, I still have quite a few people asking me, "Well, I don't know where to get seeds." Well, you can get them fucking anywhere. It's legal. Don't worry. The feds aren't going to kick your door down. If you order 5 seeds from somewhere, not gonna.
I think there's something that may not be the case.
Why?
The seeds thing. Someone told me that you couldn't buy seeds at like the local stores here.
I thought Dungeons and Dank was being sold at
Online, like in the retail store.
Oh, the retail.
I don't know if that's
well,
the case.
I don't say I could.
Never
really
mind.
sell.
I'm tripping. Never mind. I'm thinking
Everybody's going to
something
jail
else.
because Scott
Yeah,
opened his
they're
mouth.
like, oh my god. No,
Scott, shut up! Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, someone said something about. I'll find out what it is and we'll talk about it next week. But
Yeah.
I can't rember exactly what he said. So let me talk to him.
Yeah, we'll get the laws on there, but I've always been able to get them since the Hemp Act. Was not been an issue. And I thought, what's his name over at Happy Grower was.
That's
carrying-
who was talking about it. I think I need to call James,
yeah,
and
call
we should
James.
have him on the show one
we
day.
should have him on the show.
Yeah, he'd be great to have on.
A great caregiver too.
Yeah, man, and he's real big in the RSO stuff too.
Right.
Trying to get enough out for everybody. Like he's helped me out in the last 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Because I haven't had a spot since the fire and all that stuff. So
Right.
yeah, he's been great. James kicks ass.
So I know that so with seeds, I like Dungeon and Dank seeds. I
Yeah.
still have. Man, we went to.
I told you I ordered some seeds, right?
Yeah,
From Oh, it was just an online thing in order.
What about the pink runts that you got? That's a cross between gelato and something else.
Yeah, that was something that Dave had given us.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a genetic from there.
It's not from their. It's not their genetics though. It was somebody else's.
I think so. I don't think the pink runts was Dungeon of Danks. It was something else, but we had grown that out.
Yeah, I really like that one. That you gave
it's not bad. It's light.
Yeah, give me that one. Pink runts and
Thirst Trap.
No, black maple.
Black maple. That was the one.
Yeah. The
which one do you like best?
I like the pink runts because I like the lightness and it's a hybrid.
Yeah,
it seems more of an upper for me.
Yeah,
than the black maple. So it's pretty good. Speaking of black maple, I've got this fucking new toy. It's killing me, but I love it. You know how we have pre-rolls? This thing rolls 6 fucking cones at a time, dude, and I got it down to a science.
How quick?
All I have to do.
Should we challenge you?
No, but all I have to do, I throw an eighth of weed in here. Like in the top. I throw an eighth of weed in here in the grinder part. Yeah. All I have to spin a little bit, and it does fill them equally. It's crazy, dude. It fills them equally.
There's no mechanical.
No, man, it just fills equally, and then you just kind of twist it, and then it pops the fucking pre-roll.
What?
It's so dope.
How nifty.
Now I'm rolling like an eighth a day and smoking an eighth a day or giving away because I'm like, oh, I got here, buddy.
You can't wait for harvest.
I gotta go back to just doing one at a time. Like, nah, I don't want to fucking roll another one.
Right, right.
But, so this is called.
Yeah, then you're getting 6 of one strain, and
this is called the Handy Grindy. Handy Grindy by Honeybee. So you can get this on Amazon. It's like $24 if you're a fucking cone roller. It's a pretty good one. So it's awesome.
Yeah, that now with instead of grinding it like that, could you just put? Because we got that thing, the whack it.
Yeah,
thing.
you just pour it in there.
Yeah, where you hit it. Have you seen those?
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, those things are badass.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Roll Pro. It doesn't grind it like powder. It just it chops it kind of. Yeah. It's way better.
Chop it up in a little.
Kind of preserves the terpenes. I mean, people don't. I don't know how many people know about that shit or not. I do. When you're grinding your weed, somebody like, grinding dust, but I don't like
grind it to dust. Now, see, you can't overgrind it. There's no question.
I don't want to overground shit. I just want to kind of tear it up a little bit,
Grind it into pot dust.
Yeah, like I'm fucking gonna chop it up into lines or something and start snorting it. My buddy, when he rolls his blunts and he breaks it up and he barely breaks it all up. It's all fucking lumpy and fucked up looking. Like, bro, this doesn't even look like it's grinded or broke up. He'll use a grinder. He's like, I'll just hand do it. And he gets it all fucking piled into the goddamn blunt. And I'm like, you're never shutting that. You're never going to get that twisted. But he gets it all in there and he explains to me, like, dog, dude, you need that air. You need, like, the way he breaks it up. He's like, you need all that. For the flavor and the pastor. I'm like, okay. But there's a science.
Did it burn?
Yeah, fuck, dude. They always burn. They're like pearls, dude. He's like, you want to roll one? I'm like, nah, bro, go for it. Because I would be dusty. I'd fuck it all up.
Looks like Keith.
Yeah.
Perfectly good bud.
You can't even draw on it. You just get a mouthful of dust and you suck on it. That'd be my fucking luck.
That's terrible.
So yeah, man, a lot of cool things going on with products out there. I know we got a whole new line of products coming out. The middle of this month, October, we got the new resin, disposable resin bars, live resin bars coming out.
Yeah.
Those are going to be really nice.
And High Rule's getting ready to kick off. We got a bunch of approvals for their packaging, so they're going to be releasing a bunch of pre-rolls.
Speaking of High Rule,
and gummies, and they're doing distillate.
Should we mention the...
No, I think we got to wait for that. Yeah.
My marketing team's not wanting to wait either. I know nobody's wanting to wait, but you're right.
Yep.
We should wait. We got to wait for the announcement. But it's super bitch, and you guys... You're going to be like, man, it's fucking cool. You're going to want what we have to offer. I guarantee you that. So
it's pretty fucking exciting.
It's
finally coming to fruition. It's just like, fuck.
So what are you smoking on these days? What kind of, what's your fave right now?
So I use my dugout pre-rolls. That Go-Gurt stuff that we got at the golf tournament, the North Golf Tournament, was, the hell was Go-Gurt's... I don't know. It was an eighth. Was it vertical? No, it was vivid. It was orange. Like that. It was vivid.
Well, vertical too is orange.
Is it vertical orange too? Maybe it was vertical. Shit, I don't remember. I feel bad now. Anyway, I've been smoking on that.
Like that?
Yeah, mixing that. I had some
hybrid
99.
sativa?
Yeah. Hybrid. Like 31.
Wow.
I think is what it was. 34 total, but 31 was the THCA.
Yeah.
Which was, damn, 20, 28, 29. Yeah. It was good. It's good. It's heady. It's real. Hey.
Yeah.
Head going, a million miles a minute. White 99, always. That's always a go-to. And what was the other one? Oh, and then just the pink runts, the thirst trap, just some stuff that we had grown and for ourselves. Yeah. That stuff's kind of just riding it out for a little bit. I still like to go and get an eighth here, an eighth there, and just try some shit. You know what I mean?
Like the same way.
It's nice to switch it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely smoking more than usual.
Remember last year? You were
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, I would.
There was some cool stuff going on at the Canna Lounge this weekend. They did.
Oh yeah, what'd they do?
They did karaoke one night.
They did karaoke at the Canna Lounge.
Yeah, with TJ Cuddy.
No shit.
Yeah, it was super dope.
So, what kind of songs were they doing? Just anything?
I don't know. I didn't get to go. We just, I really love the STL Canna Lounge. I love the folks over there, Anthony Nolan and those guys. Really trying to do a cool thing at the old St. Andrews Theater there in St. Charles. And so we've just been really sponsoring a lot of their events, sending over product, having people over there, get some flyers over there. Just to kind of
broadcast this live.
He wants us to. He said, "Come on over, man."
We could just broadcast from here. You could just screen it on the movie screen. You could go watch Toking with Topher at the theater.
Yeah, no shit.
You know what I mean? You could just
have a watch party.
Yeah. Hey guys, how are you? Yeah, that'd be funny. So, not that anyone. Be like two people in there.
Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Especially in the wintertime, they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave my nice warm home to go through foot of snow to sit there and watch Toking with Topher."
Oh, all right. So I got to tell you this. So we're talking about movies. What we were talking about before the show started. So I was having trouble sleeping last week, right? Like I just, couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
So I, smoked a bunch, went and laid down. So I'm laying there and I'm just like, so First Blood comes on, right? Sylvester
John J. Rambo.
Yeah. So, dude, that movie's like really good. I was freaking out. Like I don't know if it's because I was stoned that it was better.
How did you convince yourself? First of all, how did you convince yourself to watch it when you were you stoned and flipping through? I was like, I'm going to watch this.
Yeah, it was there, and I'm like, whatever. I'll watch the beginning because I like the movie, and I figured I didn't make it through it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm watching this, I'm going, this is one of Stallone's probably best acting movies. Like in the beginning, dude, I'm serious. And he's not known for like,
come on, dude.
Dude, Rocky's the same way, right?
Right? Yeah.
I mean. Dude,
so are you saying that Stallone peaked in his acting career?
Yeah, right after First Blood. Yeah,
was his peak
because that would have been Rocky 3 and First Blood.
Yeah,
that would have been. Yeah, he peaked.
Heyday.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, it was his heyday.
Was Rocky 4 bigger than
Rocky 4? Was pretty big, dude.
It was
huge.
It was
really
Russia versus
really going in there, dude. Really going in there.
5 was dog
Bridget
shit.
Nielsen, and
Oh
yeah.
5 was dog shit.
What was 5?
Tommy Morrison.
Oh,
do you remember? I thought, yeah, you remember that one?
Lame.
And they had like the rap.
I like
song
the one with Mr. T in it and Clubber Lang.
3. Yeah, that's my favorite too.
Yeah, that was a good one. And Butterbean, remember the one he had Butterbean?
Butterbean.
Yeah, you remember Butterbean?
Yeah, he would never fought in a Rocky thing. Did he?
I thought he was in a Rocky.
Maybe that's the next one coming out. Maybe Sylvester Stallone versus Butterbean.
Maybe I'm thinking of the fat guy in Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Who's that? Hippo something?
Yeah, Hippo
something.
Hippo something.
I can't.
I could have sworn Butterbean was in there.
No,
but if I ever did get, dude, if I ever,
Hulk Hogan was.
Yeah, I remember that. If I ever did get in the ring with Butterbean, though, I think I would pull the Mike Tyson punching trick on him, where you punch him in the stomach, and then he puts his hands up and you knock him out.
I wouldn't want to get within 6 feet of that man. Have you seen him just crush shit?
Everybody gets in there like, I'm gonna kick this fucking fat ass, and he just one punch like a concrete brick in the face, dropped him. Big dudes.
Dude, he's vicious.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want anything to do with it.
God, can you imagine getting spanked by him as his kid?
No.
Good Lord. Butterbean just turned you. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
His kid's probably big, too.
Probably best behaved kids ever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They've never done anything wrong.
Never, nothing wrong. It's Mr. Bean, So, what else do we got going?
Good movie, though.
So, I need to check that out, Stone. What did I watch the other night? Every time I watch those 80s movies, though, when I'm stoned, I'm always like, in my head about this is so fucking inappropriate. Like, how did we?
Oh,
like how did we
can
do
go down
this?
a tunnel with those, but I don't even want to say some of the stuff
how
that's
did we
on them. And
do
I'm like,
this?
I don't remember seeing that as a kid. Like I didn't register what they were saying.
Yeah.
Bad News Bears.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
And then I saw a skit from Saturday Night Live with Chevy Chase and Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
And he goes, I'm going to say a list of words, and you give me one word back of how that makes you feel. And he went through the words, right?
Yeah.
I mean, everything.
Yeah.
On Channel 5 or whatever it was, like on Saturday Night Live in the 70s.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I don't remember any of that shit like that.
It was in. It got in our skulls though.
I guess. Like, go watch Bad News Bears. It's like, holy
Dude,
shit.
Just all the teen movies were completely inappropriate.
Oh God, yeah.
Every teen movie was inappropriate in so many ways. You know?
Yes.
But then again, I don't know.
But were they?
I don't know. But were they? You know, we made it through. We're not.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a criminal.
I mean,
It's bullets.
That's a very fine
There's
line.
a lot of upstanding people in the world today that are our age
Yeah.
that watch those movies growing up. So, I mean, there you go. Otherwise, we'd all be fucked.
It'd be a bigger mess.
Yeah,
than it is.
yeah,
I don't know. It's kind of a mess. Maybe we did fuck up.
I know.
Go back. We fucked it up.
Our boy Clay Eubank says, "What up?" You know, Clay
What
Eubank.
up?
Clay Eubank. So the funny story about Clay Eubank is he's a professional bass player, and he's been at our club. He's the only person that's been in our club with like 3 national touring acts.
Oh, 3 different acts.
3 different
Nice,
acts. Like
nice.
he came with Beasto Blanco. He came with Cody Parks and Dirty South.
Yeah.
And then he was traveling with somebody else. I can't remember the band. I'm like, God damn, dude. Every time he goes around, Clay.
Hey,
So,
man, who are
always
you
good to-
playing with this week?
always good to see
That's
Clay.
awesome. So is he like he's a traveling musician? Like
Yeah,
goes
he's
through band
like,
to
he,
band?
he was with Sebastian Bach.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Okay.
with Sebastian Bach's last tour, he was the bass player
Nice.
with Sebastian Bach. So,
Nice.
yeah, really great dude. I like him because he's, you meet some people that are assholes. He's not. He's cool. You fucking burn one with the guy, talk shit with him.
Down to
Pretty
earth.
cool dude. Yeah. But he's listening. Good to hear from him. Hope the road's not killing him. Speaking of the road, got a concert coming up. Deer Tick, one of my favorite bands. They're going to be off Broadway.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I talked to those cats down there. I've always liked that venue. You ever been down off Broadway? Their patio is fucking great. Down there at Limps, kind of close to our Cherokee location.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So I think we're going to start doing some things with those guys. With my new position, obviously, in the marketing side of things, we're really trying to kind of we want to make sure that the people in the art world and the music world and, those
people that smoke weed.
the people, those creative types, those people that are out there that, live a certain kind of lifestyle. And, we certainly are trying to get them, more engaged with our products and, and stuff like that.
I think it's good.
So,
A little outreach.
yeah, a little outreach.
We're going to have fun.
Yeah,
There's a lot of,
I can't wait till we can do the announcement that
there's a
Hyrule
lot of shit coming up that's going to be fun.
Yeah. The O&D is we call October, November, December. A lot of good shit. So we got our new gummies coming out. Our new shit's coming out. You guys, Hyrule has some.
Yeah,
new
we got
stuff
the whole line
out.
coming now. So it's gummies, vapes,
Yep.
carts,
Yep.
disposable vapes, and pre-rolls.
Are you guys gonna do like the Cushy Punch type vapes? Are you guys gonna get into that market too? Or?
Actually, the pods that we're using,
Mm-hmm.
I should. I don't have it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those little,
ABD or whatever. So they'll look like this, like a little lipstick type thing. But they're really solid. They're they're good. I mean, less than 1% failure rate.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. So
That's
it is
good.
But yeah, that's them.
Is that who's the company that puts that out? C-Cell or Jupiter or who is that?
Axel or
Axel?
Avid or something.
Yeah. I know-
ABD maybe. I don't know.
We use Jupiter, which has always been really good for our products, and I think they're doing our live resin vapes too.
Yeah, and I just got a bunch of samples from Eye Crusher. Is the name of the company, and they have a bunch of different like pods and different shaped, like that one that's really kind of spaceship looking. It's just like a little bitty kind of deal.
I just talked to somebody that got a really slick looking vape with the Eye Crusher with the eye crushers, and they were showing it off at the proper golf show. I smoked too much weed.
But was it a white one that was kind of like an oval shape? Mm-hmm. That's the one I just got like a sample of.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's pretty cool.
They got 2 or 3.
Kind of feels like a worry stone. Kind of feels like a worry stone in your hand.
Yeah.
I like those. I like those for sure.
Is that ergonomic? No, that's not ergonomic.
So, we're going to have a great winter. We've got some great products coming out. I think one of our top selling flowers right now is Cap Junkie.
Nice.
I like Jungle Cookies and Cap Junkie. I think are my two.
Both of them are good.
2 favorites right now through Sense. Still can't get a hold of that blackberry that I was looking for with
Amaze.
The Maze.
Did I tell you what this was finally? Safe Bet. That's what this
was.
was.
Oh, okay.
Red Eye Samurai. It's I believe it's the head change guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
no kidding.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Yeah, we got some cool stuff coming up with those guys. A cool collab coming up with the head change guys.
Oh, nice, cool.
Yeah. For
I hear nothing but great things. I haven't met any of them personally.
Didn't you meet Peter with head change? I thought I introduced him.
Mocan?
Probably would have been Mocan. Yeah, he was there.
I don't think I met him.
Yeah. Cool dude. I did. Cool dude.
You didn't introduce me, you prick.
Probably didn't. I was probably waiting to try to get out of there. Because by the time we got we got to the fucking review or what was it called? Revive or
Reverie.
I was like,
You weren't functioning.
No,
I was whooped, man. I was whooped.
Yeah,
it was a good time though, man. Met a lot of connections. Had a lot of fun just sitting around, just bullshitting with some of the other people in the industry and stuff.
Yeah,
but it's really new and exciting for me on my side because going from trying to do sales at Hyrule, and Hyrule's just coming out, like it's a brand new beast.
Right.
It's cool. It's exciting.
I think it's starting to kind of bore me. Not bore me, but like the
tables,
the tables. You got the same like people. I mean, hey, I got a lighter. I got a sticker.
Dude, I got 27 lighters.
Did you?
No, I think I got like 14.
Yeah, I did get a lot of lighters, but I guess
they're great, man.
I want more like I'm looking for more pizzazz. I was thinking the other day we were talking about events. I was like, why don't we get a Nintendo Switch, okay, with a docking station. We set up a fucking TV at all, on our fucking consumption events and just have Stoner Mario Kart, okay? So you're going to come up and you're going to be like, okay, I'm in, right? I'm going to hand you a pre-roll. I'm like, here's the rules. You got to smoke this pre-roll before you end the race. And you can't drive and smoke at the same time. So you're going to have to either race, stop at the finish line, suck it down, or you smoke it first and race, or you stop several times during the race, and then we put your time up on the board, right? And then a person at the end of the night, whoever's got the best time, wins like a Puffco or a fucking Hitoki or something cool. Stoner,
How fast do you think you could smoke a pre-roll?
I think
like a 1 gram, half gram?
Half gram. 3 minutes?
I'll test it right now on camera, I'll do it.
3 minutes? I think 3 minutes.
I don't think it'd take that long.
Well, dude, I think people that are going for the time are going to be like...
Yeah, they're just going to go and then drive.
Which I thought
they're going to drive
do.
like shit, but they're going to drive.
Because my first question was like, well, can I fucking drive with this, suck it on my mouth? I'm like, no, dude, that's illegal. You can't smoke and drive, just like you can't drink and drive. I'm like,
but you're not supposed to smoke before either.
Technically. So we're trying to obey the rules.
It is Mario Kart. I don't think anyone's going to get hurt.
You don't know, dude. Mario police might jump out there and give you a ticket. But the cool thing is, but I think, I'm just trying to come up with more fun shit to do.
No, I agree.
I'm
on board. That's what needs to happen.
Fun. Yeah. Because I love the lighters, but, when they here's when I want to stop. I'm going to really hate it. Is when everybody says, look, man, we're spending a lot of money on Bic lighters. Let's get these generic ones. When they start, everybody has generic lighters. I'll be over it. I'll be like, fuck that. It's not even worth it now.
Damn, I just ordered ours today.
What are they, Bics?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, fuck yeah. That's the only ones you want. I won't even pick up them if they're not Bics
now, those
anymore.
round ones are kind of cool.
What?
Clippers are my favorite.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're not.
The Flint is a packing stick in it. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the circle ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are pretty cool, but they just feel weird in my hands.
Yeah, I don't like
And
the feel of
carrying them
them.
around.
I'm used to Bics.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
weird
yeah.
carrying it, but I like.
And
that
I think
lighter.
that's why I like the new live resin bar that we have coming out, because it's basically shaped like a
size.
fucking Bic lighter.
Yeah.
You know, so it feels normal in your hand. What a psychological thing on that. You know, like, oh, make
Maybe
it like
your
a Bic
members
lighter.
that size. It just
Yeah, my little 2-incher. You know,
It is.
nice.
It is.
So yeah, I was thinking about trying to do some cool shit for our pop-ups. So if you guys got any ideas, email me.
Please do my job for me.
No, I know. You know, part of my job is getting feedback from the community. And then I go into the office and I go, "Hey guys, I got a great idea. Came to me last night. I was fucking dreaming.
I had a vision.
I had a vision. Yeah, Jesus came down out of the clouds and said, "You must do Mario Kart as a stoner." You know, so
We could probably make a video like that.
no. But anyway, ideas on that. I mean, like I said, we always try to make shit fun, because like the one we had was like a Plinko board.
Was there a Plinko board?
Okay. Doing like cool shit, which I mean, it's great if you're playing Price is Right, but we could spice it up a little bit.
We should create a game show.
Yeah.
That people got to come up and play and have like a team against team.
Oh yeah.
Like a Family Feud type thing, but about cannabis or something.
Yeah. Have every company build like their own team, like cultivation, manufacturing, and that way you can have questions like, "What's the temperature of fresh frozen?" And like,
What's the temperature? Fucking cold, man.
yeah,
It's cold.
Yeah. That would be my answer, but the fucking
Top 5
expert,
answers on the board. Here's the question. 100 people surveyed top 5 answers.
fucking cold.
Fucking cold.
Very fucking cold is the number one answer. Evolution.
Yeah.
An effort to get me out of here because I'm sick as fuck. What do we want to ask? We're going to give these puppies away. Now, here's the thing. If you live in fucking California or somewhere where you cannot get these from me, well, you're not going to win them. So please be kind of local to St. Louis. But let's just see okay, I got a good question. One of the artists that's playing in the Evolution Festival. So you have the live comments up? Okay. One of the people playing in the festival, Evolution Festival, this weekend has a very famous father. He is an actor who's done a lot of movies.
He's done a lot of movies.
A lot of movies. Now, if you could tell me who that artist is that's on the Evolution tour that has the famous father, who the famous father is, I'll give you these tickets. The father and the artist.
The artist and the father.
Yep. Artist and father at the Evolution Festival. I doubt anybody knows this because I barely knew this.
I don't know this.
You don't know this answer?
We got Watt Process. Is that anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
They're just
Not
going
even
to start
close.
going down the list of bands, and they're like, all right, who's dad? Who's dad?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if people have to Google it, they're gonna
It
have
is
to
what it
Google
is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
If we're going to give it away before it's done here.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna give it away before it's announcing a winner. I know Derek posted his. Well, I don't even know what process. Well, we must have been talking about something else. We're gonna decide rosin yesterday. Zumo back on the run. He's got some hash he's making. I guess that's the comments we're getting.
Who's
now.
that?
Must be a delay.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how much of a delay.
So Watt process was probably something we were talking
we're
about 10
getting
minutes
people
ago.
talking about Googling it now. So
Yeah. I'd have to Google it.
they're catching up
Right,
with us.
Google it, dude.
Shit.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's
Dude, that's a big deal. Like, that's an
It's-
expensive.
yeah.
That's an expensive.
and
weekend.
whoever wins got to come see me and say hi because I mean I always like to see.
Now they're like, fuck, I don't want to go.
They just stop doing it, just shut their laptop down.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So that's gonna be the one funny thing is we went to this golf course, a proper golf course, and they had these. I'd never seen these before, but this golf course was amazing. So on the sides of the golf carts, they had coolers. that slid like on a slot that
Yeah.
hung off the side of your golf cart.
Oh, nice.
So you could just fill it up
Like
with,
saddlebags.
yeah, dude. I mean, it was like probably one of the better golf tournaments I've been in. Like
Nice.
the goodie bags were all in your golf cart. You walked up with your bag. The guy was like, grabbed it out of your hand, took your name, put you in the golf cart. What do you got? Some answers?
L King.
Ella King is the answer. Who's the dad?
Chris. Wait, who's the dad of L King? Chris.
Yep. Who is the dad of Ella King?
Yeah, Chris Rosavi.
Stephen King?
Nope. No answer yet.
Not yet. We're waiting.
I need the artist and the dad, and those are the winners. Artist and dad.
Rob Schneider.
Yep.
All right.
Who's the winner?
It is Chris Rosavi.
All right, Chris Rizavi.
No shit. Way to go, Zav.
You're gonna have to get with me in the next 2 days so that we can get you these passes. So message me on Toking With Topher. We'll set up a handoff for your trip to Evolution Festival. Please visit us at your tent. Tag us. We're going to basically. I think we're going to come back next week, right? Tuesday.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
8:00.
You guys good for Tuesday?
Yeah, I think what we wanted to do too, and we're going to try to, invite some people over. So we got.
Yeah, I was supposed to have someone with me today, and he couldn't make it tonight. So.
Yeah, we wanted to bring Blind Coach on.
Yeah,
I
Coach.
know Brian wants to come on. Johnny wants to come on. So we're going to get some guests together next week. I'm going to probably throw some invites out to some friends who want to come over and
I
smoke.
said we turn it into a party.
Well, yeah, we got that upstairs. We got that 85-inch TV. They can live stream it, do a watch party upstairs. I got the canna bar up there, the pool table. They can shoot pool and smoke weed and watch us on the 85-incher.
Have a good old time.
And I'm sure I'll bring plenty of weed for that. I think Sense will probably hook everybody up on some goods. So keep your eyes out on Toking With Topher. If you're not following us now, please do like, share, comment on all our stuff, man. That helps us get, the kind of traction we need for the show. And we will continue to give shit away.
Putting reels out.
Fucking reels out. I got something for Derek Polston. If you're still listening, Derek, shoot me a message because I want to hook up with you. I got a present for you as well. Chris Zumo, you too. I got something for you as well. So make sure you guys like, share, comment. Since Cannabis, Hyrule, two of our go-to companies right now, obviously. And see you guys this weekend. Thank you for joining us. Next week, 8:00, Toking With Topher.